Hey guys, so today we're gonna be talking about style versus fashion.
So when you're starting out getting into dressing well and kind of, getting outside your comfort zone, people often think style and fashion are the same thing. Our opinion is we think fashion is what you buy, style is how you wear it. And most people think the more fashionable you are, the more money you spend, therefore the more stylish you are, which is not necessarily true.
No, by far. I mean, fashion to me means runway, it means like avant-garde, it means people who know designers and fabrics. Stylish is just someone who's stylish, someone who carries themselves with elegance or with class or with confidence. That's style.
Right. If you have style, you can fit into any genre of, you can dress down in a white tee and jeans, or you could dress up in a suit and a tie because you understand the rules, how things fit together, and you know how to pull off that type of outfit.
That's right. No, definitely. I mean, people always ask me like who's your style inspiration? Who do you look for style? Who's your best fashion icon? So, I mean, I wouldn't quickly say Karl Lagerfeld, even though he's like this fashion icon. I would say Steve McQueen, David Beckham. I mean, these guys are super stylish. They could dress any way. They've evolved from, because we've had bad styles. We've had bad looks.
Everybody starts somewhere. No one is dressed well from birth unless you're blessed with like the coolest parents on earth. Yes, 1 in a million.
Well, it never happens. So I think, guys, style, you learn, you gradually become stylish. It doesn't just happen overnight. Yeah, we're also sipping whiskey right now while we're doing this.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
So no, it's definitely true. I'd say for my style inspirations, I go Ryan Gosling, just because you can see him in like a cut-off band tee and distressed denim in the morning, and in a three-piece suit that looks phenomenal at night. Like he is very versatile, which I try to model my style after. I kind of do, I just try to fit just moods, So if we're going to Coachella, I'm not wearing a suit and tie. I'm gonna get a little rugged with it. I'm gonna have a little fun.
Yeah.
And if we're going to a black tie dinner, I'm gonna suit up.
Yeah, I mean, I think typically someone who's stylish isn't really bougie, Someone who's stylish, you would see in Williamsburg or in Silver Lake, but you'll also see them at like dining at Mastro's or fine dining. I mean, these guys are just they're like a man of the world, I guess you would call them, right?
A Renaissance man.
Modern day Renaissance man. They're part of the Gents Lounge.
Yes, the goal of Gents Lounge.
So we get asked a ton of times, a ton of emails, like, how do you become stylish? How do you get style? I think you learn to become stylish, like we've been saying. So for instance, you don't just go buy the most expensive suit and think that you're stylish.
Right.
You don't just go buy the biggest name or what everybody else is wearing and become stylish.
Granted, we both probably have done that. We're like, look, this Gucci.
No, I've done
I'll look
that.
good. I didn't tailor it at all, but I felt good.
I have to be honest, the first time I bought even a suit supply suit, like I bought it and I thought I was the most stylish guy, but it wasn't fit right. It was big on me. And then I wore another suit that was $100, but I tailored it and it's fitted right and I accessorized it right. So I guess we are saying that you become stylish by paying attention to the small details. So realizing that the pants need to be tailored, that the rise is too short, you need to uplift it a bit.
Right.
Or that just making sure that the shoulders fit right.
Right, it's really learning about you, like yourself, what looks good on your body. And tailoring is the #1 thing. We always say, if your clothes fit well, you're going to look well. You just need to know how to tailor them, what to ask for, and make sure you get what you want every time. And I remember when I first started out, I thought, oh man, I love tie bars and lapel pins and pocket squares. And I was like, I want to wear as many things as possible, then I'll be the most stylish because I coordinated these all together. And now I don't think I've ever worn three pieces of accessories on my jacket since, it's probably been like a year now. I mean, some people can pull it off. It's like a very dandy, nothing wrong with it, honestly, but it's just not my style.
Yeah, I think we're speaking here on like classic sartorial looks, maybe like diverting a bit with some color, with some different textures. But I mean, if your style is Johnny Depp and that's who you are, you're very bold and loud, and that's your style. Today here we're speaking about becoming a classic Renaissance man, a modern day Renaissance man.
Yeah.
Somebody who could, you know, carry on from generation to generation.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think you should be able to do, if you really have style, you should be able to do it all. Like you should be able to do the grungy Johnny Depp, like a billion rings.
No, you're right. Yeah.
You know, torn up, oversized tees.
If that's your style. If that's your style, yeah.
But I think
it's not my style.
Exactly, but I think someone who is stylish could put a look together for like a photo and pull it off.
Oh, definitely.
Like
yeah.
you'd know what pieces to pick to achieve that look. Like if you were styling someone, I think that's where stylists get it very well because they can dress everybody. They dress, you know, from actors to rappers to, you know, everyday businessmen, and they all have different. It fits their personal tastes.
Yeah, someone who I think is also doing a great job at depicting his style as like very individual is like A$AP Rocky. I feel like he's
streetwear god.
Streetwear god, but also I mean,
high fashion now too.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen him, on pretty much not on a runway, like but sitting front row. You know, he's very stylish. When you think of like Kanye and like A$AP, to me, I'm more of an A$AP guy. And, you know, Kanye is cool and I love his look, but he's stylish for him. I feel like that's not for me.
Well, I'm gonna quote Kanye. The old Kanye, you know, the suits to the Grammys Kanye. That was, I mean, I think that started dressing well for me, like the polos and all that. Like, I was like, okay, I see what he's doing.
I mean, I think one of the looks that Kanye's been regrammed shit ton is where he's wearing the like slightly tinted glasses, and he has that gray suit on. Yeah. I mean, he looks good in suits, but that's not his thing anymore.
Well, he used to be.
Yeah.
I do have a problem with him wearing band tees that he probably doesn't listen to, but that's another time.
Whoa.
Shots fired, huh? All right, guys, thanks for watching. That wraps up our video on style versus fashion. We think it's more important to be stylish than fashionable because fashion is what you pay for and style is how you use it. So make sure, you know, no matter how much money you spend on your clothes, you put it together well. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like us on Instagram @Gents Lounge, hashtag your pictures, hashtag Gents Lounge. Comment your favorite style icon below and let us know who that is. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.